3rd of June, Rabbi Moore, Parsha Hashavua with Rashi.
Can you hear me? Okay. How's everybody's Yom Tov?
Very nice, thank you.
Baruch Hashem. Thank you. Okay. We have less time, and we have the longest Parsha in the Torah.
Oh, really?
Parsha's Nasso. Not in Rashi, though. The longest Parsha with Rashi is Parsha's Mishpatim, I believe. But let's go. Okay. Mayor, please, let's start.
Okay, it says, Vaydaber Hashem and Moshe Moore. So Hashem spoke to Moshe, saying, Nasso et Rosh b'nei Gershom, Gam Haim, Leveit
Gershon, with a nun, yeah?
Gershon, yes, okay. Gam
And
Haim, Leveit Avotam, Lemishpachotam. Okay, so take the census of the children of Gershon. Also, they
right.
Levate
Also received the total amount of the children of Gershon, Leveis Avoisom, by their father's house, by the ancestral house, Lemishpachosom, according to their families.
Okay. Let's see what Rashi has to say. Nasoet Rosh B'nei Gershon Gam Haim. Okay, so we take a census of Gershon as well as them as well. Okay, Kimo Shetziviticha B'nei Kahat. Oh, like I commanded you concerning the sons of Kahat.
Which is going back on the previous Parsha at the beginning of this chapter. This chapter starts at chapter Pasuk 21, right? This Parsha. So go back to the beginning of the chapter, and the Torah tells us, beginning of chapter 4, Nasso Rosh B'nei Kahos Mitok B'nei Levim Mishpachosom Lebeis Avosom. Count these children of Kahos, the sons of Kahos, from among the sons of Levi.
Okay. Let's see. Lirot kama yesh, to see how many there are. Shehigiu liklal avodah, who is arrived. Higi has arrived.
Yeah, it literally means he arrived to the general. It's really a colloquial phrase, which have reached, not arrived in this sense, have reached to the age of being suitable to work in the Mishkan.
Oh, reach. Oh.
Let me see exactly how I translated it, if you hold on a second. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. See how many have reached the age of service.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Next to the next Let's continue, Lou. Pasuk Chof Gimel.
Miben shloshim shana v'mala ad ben chamishim shana tifkod osam kol haba litzvo tzava la'avod avodah be'ohel moed. So the translation is from 30 years of age and up until 50 years of age, you shall count them. Everyone who comes to join the legion to perform the work in the tent of meeting. And there's no Rashi.
Okay, right.
So 24 says, Zos avodas mish pechos hager shuni la'avod ula masa. This is the work of the Gershonite families, to work and to carry.
Right.
No Rashi on there.
Means to work in this sense means to actually put together the Mishkan. And Nasso means to carry it from place to place when it was dismantled. Okay?
V'nasu es yirios hamishkan v'es ohel moed mich sehu umich se hatachash asher alav milamala v'es masach pesach ohel moed. Okay, so the translation of that is they shall carry, my English says panels, but I have written down drapes.
Yes.
They shall carry the drapes of the tabernacle and the tent of meeting, its cover, and the tachash cover, that is on top of it, above, and the screen of the entrance of the tent of meeting. Okay, Rashi says, Es harios hamishkan, es eser hatachtonos, the 10 lower ones. The es ohel moed, yirios izim, the panels of goat's hair. Ha'asuyos le'ohel alav.
The Ahel Olav. Okay, to act covering Ahel.
Ahel or ohel? I have a dot above the olive.
It means it's the verb over here. It's an infinitive verb, not the noun. Ahel means to act as a covering Olav over the Yiriyas HaMishkan. Okay.
Covering over the Mishkan. Oh, I see. Which are made as a tent for the Mishkan. Mich sehu oros elim me'adamim. Skins of a ram skins, that are dyed red.
Yeah. Now it's interesting. I mean, the Pasuk Rashi doesn't say it over here because Elim Modomim means reddened or red ram skins. It's actually a machlokas over there. Most Mefarshim learn like Rashi that there were how did these ram skins, which were not naturally red, how did they make them red? They used a red dye.
Right.
Okay? Whereas the Ibn Ezra says over there that they actually, they would, I guess they would beat the animals that the skins turned red whilst they were still alive. And then they would shech them and use them. Maybe it wasn't necessarily thing. It was obviously they would beat them till they bled. I don't know how much the animals suffered necessarily as a result. But anyway, okay, but the Rashi doesn't learn that. Rashi learns they took ram skins and they dyed them red. Okay, Mosach Pesach.
Violon ha mizrachi, the curtain on the east.
Right, it was the Eastern curtain.
The Eastern curtain.
Right, because the Holy of Holies, the Mishkan itself, faced west. Okay, so the eastern side was where they came in. Where did Rashi say this? Yes, Pesach Oil Moed. And so Rashi says it was the eastern curtain. There was also another curtain, which was called the Poroiches, which divided between the Holy of Holies and what was called the Kodesh, the sanctuary. And that actually, if you go to the end of last week's Parsha, towards the end, it says they used the Poroiches, chapter 4, Pasuk 5. It says, Uva Aaron ubanu ben Machane v'hiridu es Poroiches hamosach, which means the dividing curtain between the Holy of Holies and the Kodesh, the sanctuary. Okay. We finished Pasuk 25 now, yeah. Meir, let's go into Pasuk 26.
Okay, the eight kal a hechatzer, yet masach petach sha'ar hechatzer asher al hamishkan, the al hamizbeach saviv, the et meitrehem, the et kol kalei avodatam, the et kol asher yeaseh lahem, the avadu. Okay, so let's see. So this is the curtains at the courtyard.
Yeah, it means these are the hangings. That's right.
Awnings, okay.
Not awnings, hangings.
Oh, hangings.
They were crocheted hanging cloths, let's call them. Okay?
Right.
Of the courtyard.
Okay. And the screen, I guess, at the entrance of the gate of the courtyard.
Of the courtyard.
Right. Which Al Hamishkan was on the altar.
Yeah, so Rashi is going to dwell on this. It doesn't mean in this sense, al does not mean upon. It means there were like let me see how I translated it over here. Pasuk 26. So it says that together enclose the dwelling and the altar all around.
Oh, okay.
That means it was al. Al was, which I mean, al can also, as we had in last week's Parsha, al can mean next to, meaning in order to, in this sense, it acted as a screen to close off the Mishkan and the altar.
Oh, okay. On the altar. Okay. The let's see. Matrehem. That's the ropes.
Right, they're tying ropes.
You're okay. And all the utensils for their service. And all that said they would do to them.
Right, that's literally what it means. Rashi's going to explain what this means.
Okay.
It literally means, and all that is done to them.
Okay. Yeah, do, and they serve.
And they shall serve.
They shall serve. Okay.
Rather,
Rashi.
so it means in this sense, they shall carry out the work.
Uh-huh. Okay, Asher al Hamishkan, that we're over the Mishkan. Klomar, that is to say, Haklaim v'hamasak shel chatzir. Okay. So the awnings and the screen of the courtyard. Has sochachin, which screen? Meginin, and give protection al hamishkan, over the mishkan, the al mizbach hanechoshet, and over the copper altar surrounding them.
Yeah.
Picture. Okay. Let's
So
see.
the idea of the Rashi saying here in this sense means that because these kloim acted as a kind of enclosure protecting them, so al means that it was, how did I translate it over here? The crochet hangs of the enclosure and the entrance curtain of the gateway of the enclosure that together enclose the dwelling and the altar all around. Sasha ala mishkan vala moyed. Where's the Rashi over here? The Ashala mishkan vala mizbeach soviv is meaning that the masach was upon. It literally means upon the mishkan, but it means it was acting as an enclosure for the mishkan.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now, then the end of the pasuk says, "Va'is kol asher yaseh lohem v'avodu."
Yes. So they did to them, and they will serve. Okay. Asher al hamishkan, Rashi. Let's see. They were over the Mishkan.
We just did that. Just did that one.
Oh, we did that one. No, the next one. Sorry. Yet kol asher yaseh lahem, and all that was done to them. Targumo, as the Targum says, v'yat kol the yat meser lahon, and everything shall be handed over to the sons of Gershon.
And to carry out. It was all their tasks, all the required vessels that were needed for them to carry out their job. Okay?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's continue now. Pasuk 27. Luke.
Al pi Aharon uvanav tiyeh kol avodas b'nei hagershuni l'chol masa'am u'l'chol avodasam ufkadtem aleihem b'mishmeres eis kol masa'am. Okay, so the translation is according to the word of Aaron and his sons shall all the work of the sons of the Gershonite families be done, their entire burden with their entire work, you shall charge them with their entire burden for safekeeping.
Yeah.
So Rashi says, Al pi Aaron uvanav.
Translated the pasuk somewhat differently, but we'll see from Rashi. Let's do Rashi first. Okay.
Okay. Ve'eze me ha banim mimuneh alehem. And which of the sons is in charge of them?
Right.
Question.
Aaron and his sons. Right.
Aaron
Should be in
Kohen.
service of the day. Right.
So the
It's going on the next pasuk. It's going on the next.
they're under Itamar, the son of Aaron the Kohen.
Yes, it's because Rashi's got a bit of a contradiction over here. Pasuk 27 says, "Al pi Aaron avarav tieh kol avidas bnei hagershoni lechol masom lechol avidosam uvkadetem aleim b'mishmeres eis kol masom." So it's mashma who's in charge? Aaron and his sons. They're the ones who are supposed to instruct the sons of Gershon, right, in all their jobs. And then the next pasuk says, "Zeis havidas mishmeres bnei Gershon right, umishmaltam yadi sama ben Aaron hakohen." It was in charge. It was Isama, the son of Aaron Kohen. He was in charge of their of handing out the jobs to the sons of Gershoni. So Rashi reconciles this apparent contradiction by saying as follows: Al pi Aaron Avonov, according to the instructions of Aaron and his sons. Shall all these shall be all the work of the sons of the Gershonites shall be he should be in charge. According to his instructions, they should be carried out. All their carrying jobs and all their work, all their see, I don't know how I translated that. 1 second. Everything that they carry and all their work. Okay. And the one particularly who's going to be responsible, even though it's the general responsibility of Aaron and his sons to give the instructions to the sons of the Gershonites, but it was the particular job of Isamar, the son of Aaron, to actually be in charge of them. There was the particular supervision of Isamar. Okay? Words here, whatever. Just we can just read Pasuk Chof Ches, because this is really a completion of what Pasuk Chof Zayin is saying. So it's avodas mishpachos b'nei Gershoni. This is the service of the sons of the Gershonites.
Oh, okay.
And in the Moed Intenta meeting, Mishmar Tom, and their duties, right, will be shall be under the supervision Biyad Isama ben Aaron HaKohen, under the supervision of Isama, the son of Aaron, the priest. Okay, I think we'll hold it here.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Okay, Bez Hashem will continue tomorrow. Okay,
Excellent.
very good.
Okay.
Thank you.
You all
Shkir.
have a good afternoon.
You too. Kultiv.